Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 3 Portable. Today, we're hanging out with Shinji. Let's go. Well, I don't mind. Well then, let's do it today. You better not go anywhere, alright? Just be patient and wait about an hour. Tell the other guys that too. Please make it tasty. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Sheesh, starting to look forward to it. Seems that Shinjiro is really going to make dinner for everyone today. Shinjiro calls for Fuka and they both go into the kitchen. You decide to watch. Oh, this is going to be a disaster, isn't it? I've already got everything ready beforehand, like I taught you to do last time. Remember what to do from here? Yes, I need to put oil in the frying pan. That's right. Wait, what are you doing with cooking wine? I said olive oil. It's over here. 4 tablespoons of oil, right? Put that ladle away. Haven't you ever seen a measuring spoon before? Oh, so that's what this thing is. Looks like they have a long way to go. Shinjiro is skillfully cooking something while teaching Fuka to make a different dish at the same time. I'll help too. Nah, stay put. It's way too crowded over here. Besides, we're trying to keep it secret. I'm sorry, Verity-chan. If only I was better at cooking. Just hush up and watch what you're doing. A piece of eggshell just fell in there. Huh. Oh, you're right. That's amazing that you noticed that, Senpai. Come on, I said to keep the egg white. Why is the yolk all by itself in the bowl? Huh? When did that happen? Oh, brother. Man, something smells good. Huh? Is that you cooking, Fuka? He's teaching me right now. Koromaru-san seems to be very anxious. The others heard a fuss and came downstairs. Wow, that smells so good. It's making me all hungry. So, Shinji's cooking. Will there be any leftovers? Can't you tell? You're supposed to be a good friend and make larger servings when you cook in front of lots of people. You're supposed to not be an idiot. Look, there's obviously more than 12 servings here. Huh? Do you mean... There's enough for everyone. Shinji. Shut up and sit down. He says that he is already seated. Everyone couldn't wait for the food so they could continue talking about the upcoming dinner while the two cooked. From time to time, Shinjiro would yell at you all to stop talking. Fuka continued doing things in the kitchen. 2 hours later? Why did it take so long to cook? Is all of this for us? Whoa, is this some kind of party? Plates of various colors and sizes are all over the table. Tomato pasta, sweet and sour pork, fried chicken, that thing, omelet with fried rice, and more. Is Mitsuru-senpai in her room? I'll go get her. Oh, and Aki. Go get Ken, too. It's a little late, but he's probably still up. Got it. I don't know how to make even one of these dishes. On top of that, they're all made from scratch, too. So, Fuka, which ones did you make? What's the matter? Why are you all gathered together all of a sudden? Mitsuru and Ken came down as well. What's this all about? Did someone call a chef? Huh? Did Shinjiro-san make this? Everyone sit. Yes, sir! Now pick up your chopsticks. Roger that! And dig in. Yes. Thanks for the food. Everyone immediately started eating before Akihiko could even finish his sentence. It's delicious. They're all delicious. Oh man, I'm in heaven. It's a portal to the delicious dimension. What does that even mean? Here's some water. Huh? Aren't you going to eat, Ken-kun? Oh, I'll have something. Thanks for the food. Yeah. Y'all chatted your way through dinner and ate until you felt like you would burst. After everyone cleaned up, you and Shinjiro sat in the empty lounge and had some tea. Looks like everyone enjoyed it. Shinjiro laughs quietly for some reason. Let's do it again sometime. If the opportunity comes up. If you hadn't brought up the idea, I probably would have never done something like this. It was so simple, all I had to do was do it. Could this mean that you gave him the courage to go through with this? You somehow feel you're slowly getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. Oh, I thought this was rank 7. Alright, so I had a little bit of ways to go with you. Today really tired me out. I'm gonna go to bed. You should head off to bed soon, too. Night. So good night to Shinji. Saturday. Great. Let me get a drink of water before I do this bozo's dialogue. Alright. Take your seats, everyone, and we'll begin. Hifumi yo imuna yo koto mochiraro ne. This is math class normally, yes? Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they call Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. Why? If anything, I would have considered it the opposite way around. I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense, but... They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focus on numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. They considered these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They're called tetractys. Others later just developed on the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there have been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter to your name. If a letter has 2-digit numbers, like 14 for N, and the 2 digits together make a single digit. Wait, what? Oh, add the 2 to make a single digit. Okay. By then, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you all listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. How about a little test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Alright, pick me. Where's the collective name with the 4 holy numbers? The Tetracarn! No, it's a Tetractys. The actual tables predict a happy future for you. Or the actuary, I think. A few more words in numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to the persona you display in public. Now, using the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian-era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digit of your birth and of the others, you can yada yada yada. Talking your ears off. Okay, it's Saturday, so... I'm pretty sure Akihiko's Monday and Friday. Oh, he's up here. So he's probably not available today, right? Yeah, I missed him yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Oh, did I hang out with Fuka yesterday? I don't remember. No, I did hang out with Akihiko yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, I hung out with him yesterday. Okay. I want to hang out with Fuka. But I also want to go to the arcade and get some academics. Are you gonna rank up? There's no way of knowing if you will or not. No, you're not, because you didn't come to me at lunch. I'm gonna go to the arcade, get my academics. No level up. Unfortunate.
Where have you been?
That was the arcade. Koromaru was hanging out. And Shinji. I mean, you're both close to a level up, right? Or to... Okay, the thing about Shinji is that he'll rank up every time. Koromaru won't. So... I may as well go hang out with Shinji since he's available. We can get him done quicker. Mind if we step out for a bit? It's just, I feel uncomfortable. Something happen? It's nothing like that, but... In any case, he has to go out with some. Outside with him. Seriously. Sorry, these guys keep yapping at me. Yapping at you? Remember how I cooked for them the other day? They keep going on and on about how delicious it was and how I should do it again. Aki keeps pushing these requests on me. Fuka's throwing cookbooks at me. Whenever I walk past the kitchen, they all stare at me like they're just waiting for me to do something. I have my hopes up, too. Hey, don't look at me like that. Well, I'm glad they liked it. Do you think it's funny that I did that? You think it isn't like me? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having good memories to grow up with. We've got 2 kids at the dorm anyway. One big one and one tiny one. Who's the big kid? Are you... I know the little one's Ken. Who's the big one? Oh, is it Fuka? Because she's the youngest? Or are you referring to Igus? How about you? Did you have fun too? Definitely. Good to hear. Making memories is important. People can go on as long as they have good things to look back on. They'll be able to go on without being led astray. You know, you shouldn't be doing something else. Shouldn't you be doing something else? You shouldn't be with me like this. Did you have more fun things to do? Am I bothering you? Huh? What do you think I mean, you're just jumping to conclusions. Well, if you don't mind, I don't mind. Because Shinjiro's thoughtfulness towards you, clumsy as it may be. Ow, that was loud. Ow. My earphones are not fully in my ears this whole time. I put them in a little further, and God, that was loud. Might as well stop by somewhere since we're already out. You want some ice cream at the convenience store? My treat. Sure, I want chocolate chip. Ooh, I want those chocolate ice creams with like the nuts surrounding the top. Like the ice cream cones has like that little bit of chocolate at the bottom. Oh, that's my favorite ice cream, next to like an ice cream sandwich. Hey, who is it? No. I have other plans, but first, let's go buy something. Growth 2. Sure. If only for the veggie supplements. Alright, let's go and hang out with Akinari here at the shrine. Oh, it's you. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Let's talk with him. You're not like the others. You think so? I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Nobody treats me like a normal guy. Not even my family. I can tell by how they look at me. The pity in their eyes is unmistakable. I don't need their sympathy anymore than I need their curiosity. I'm sorry, but I don't expect anyone to pity me. Dying isn't so unusual, is it? What is there to gain by staying in this world for a long time anyway? I never gave it thought. They say that necessity is the mother of industrialized society. And yet, fire does not realize that it's burning away. Not exactly foolishness, but sad nonetheless. Hey, thanks for coming today. You don't seem like everyone else. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look down on me the way everyone else does. Relationship grows stronger. That was still loud. Damn it! What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again. Sure. I'll be back next Sunday. Welcome. Crap, no I won't, because it's full moon that day. No Shinji, Koromaru Day? Let's hang out, Koromaru. Akihiko can go tonight. Come along. Trying to keep up with you is a great way to train. When I was a kid, I found a stray dog, but we couldn't have pets at the orphanage. Ever since Shinji came back, I've been thinking about the past a lot. Woof. Yo, welcome back. You all done? All then, let's head back. Oh, it's gonna be Pharos. Right, 7 days left.
Good evening.
Hey, Pharos.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon.
Yeah, I can see the timer in my top right.
I hope nothing serious happens, but who knows what the future will bring. So be careful. Remember, I'm always watching you.
That's creepy.
We'll meet again.
Barrows disappeared. At least he didn't leave me with any weird remarks. The latest person to pass out was right around my neighborhood. There've been a few around my neighborhood too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's gonna be a sign of the end of the world. What? Don't say that. I like the trumpet in the song though. Was it last time we covered the way that any number divided by 0 is undefined? Did we? When was that? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's go to the next question. My answer will be 8. Ooh, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as the curly tail in 9. And the number 2. Not many people appreciate it, but 2 is awesome. Numbers are so adorable. That's not the voice I wanted to give them. I just can't wrap my head around how to make that kind of voice. Something similar. Is it the Kinker sisters I'm thinking of from Ed, Edd and Eddy? Or one of them at least, like the one with the curly red hair. I might be off base on whose voice I'm thinking of, but on the other hand, things like the square root sign or the sigma have a more mature feel. Put them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Heart, mind, emotions, it all boils down to synapses firing in the brain, which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute numbers can do? Sure. Damn it, Junpei, hang out with me! No, actually, it's Monday. We're hanging out with Akihiko. Wrong staircase. Yo, dog. Do I have this as a thumbnail? I love the dumb little duck. There it is. The table open over here. Man, it's crowded in here. Is there a promotion going on? That reminds me, the other day, Mitsuru. No, I want a milkshake! A small boy sitting with his family at the next table begins screaming. You already said you wanted to have juice. You can't have both. Mother's voice is getting louder as she argues with the child. It's reached the point that your ears are hurting. What should you do? Should we leave? Huh? Something wrong? Seems that Aki wasn't bothered by the commotion at all. I guess it's just that I'll get something else. The family at the table next to you has gotten embarrassed and begins to leave. The child screaming slowly recedes into the distance. He was full of energy. He's absentmindedly watching them off. He's just a child. And you shouldn't hold it against him like that he's acting like one. That's true. Verity, do you think I'm strange? No, not really. I see. Sometimes people tell me that I'm a weird guy, or that I act kind of strange. Normally, I wouldn't let that kind of thing get to me. But back in the day, they'd say I was like that because I didn't have parents. It's not like I could do anything about that. That's why I wanted to show them that they were wrong. It doesn't matter now. That all happened back when I was a kid anyway. I mean, the orphanage wasn't all bad either. Oh, sorry, I don't think I ever told you. I don't have any parents. My sister and I grew up in an orphanage. My sister's long gone, too. That reminds me, you don't have parents either. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. No, wait. I think that might be why I wanted you to hear what I had to say about this. Because I think I can depend on you to understand me. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. Verity can, I can't, but... I mean, I can understand you, I just can't personally relate. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry for talking about about that sort of thing. We should start heading back.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, one more week. Koromaru wants to hang out. Shinji. What rank are you, Shinji? You're like 7, right? Yeah, I guess we can try and finish you off for the full moon. You went for a walk with Shinjiro and ended up here. Here we are again. That reminds me, I met you here too. Back then, I never imagined that I'd go back there. I'm glad you came back. I doubt that I'm bringing that much to the team, though. I mean, so far, no. You only helped in like one full moon battle. Shinjiro turns towards the wall and looks down. He seems less confident in himself than usual. You're a pain. You keep messing things up for me. I keep thinking that my life is the way it's supposed to be, but... Sheesh, your face keeps popping up in my head. You don't understand why Shinjiro sighs. Still, you feel like you're getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. Guess we should head back. We actually have a place we can go back to. Yeah, we do. Yukari. Yeah. I don't have a lovers. God, I jumped the gun on that one. We went shopping with Yukari. Want to start off with the pharmacy? I ran out of color of lip gloss, but what do you think? Hang on, I got a phone call. Oh. Hello? Yeah. What? So, get to the point, okay? Huh? It's not funny. What? How do you think it would make Dad feel? Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry. You alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You know who's on the phone with, right? Yeah, it's my mom. She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again, but I can't stand how she's been living. Running away from life, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think it's fair to my dad. She quietly stood by Yukari until she calmed down. Or you quietly stood by Yukari. Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never be that weak. Running away to forget your problems is the worst thing you can do. I decided that I'm going to live on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything, Verity. That's it. I'm going on a shopping spree today, and you're coming with me. Oh no. Not my 500,000.
Hi, how was your day?
Please be gentle to my wallet. Oh, there are videos to watch? Finally no one wants to hang out. We're gonna go watch these videos real quick, though, because we haven't checked on that in a while. And then I guess I'll go... It's Tuesday. Oh, that means it's Encourage Day at the... Useless! What recordings do we have? Looks like Fuka's room.
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead.
The One Piece?
These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear. It feels weird to have my belly button exposed.
Fuka's posing bashfully in front of the mirror.
Now that I think about it, this is my first time choosing my own swimsuit, but there wasn't much of a selection with the one-piece ones. I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan for one last opinion.
Maybe?
Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her. Our leader is so slim and fit, too. Am I really the same age as those two?
Aren't you younger by like a year?
Oh, right. I have just the thing.
Fuka opened a package in the corner of her room.
The low-frequency waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's show. It said online it was very effective for its price, so if it helps even a little before we leave... Now, let's see. How do I turn this on?
With the power button?
Oh no! This... Oh... it tickles! Oh... What am I gonna do?
Fuka is giggling and rolling around in the room with the belt still on. The scene is...
Why won't it come off? No!
The scene is really weird without any visual... Like, any visual of what's going on. That might actually help with the joke, but...
Yamagishi, may I bother you for a second?
Oh, it's Mitsuru-senpai. Oh, I have to answer the door. Yes, I'm coming.
Oh, did I disturb you?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
It's not that important. Never mind. Just carry on.
Oh, senpai, is this what it means to train your abs? Oh, someone help!
Yeah, that scene is really weird without any... without an actual recording to watch. I mean, I guess you can get the idea of what's going on. I think it's funnier with the visuals. It looks like Akiko's room. Akiko's pacing around his room looking upset.
Damn it. I'm still not over that business in Yakushima.
Right, Yakushima. I couldn't remember the name of that island for some reason.
Is my way with girls really no better than Junpei's? How could they treat me the same as his lame pickup lines?
Akiko picked up a magazine from his desk.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, I can't think of many examples, but I can do that much at least. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you try to respond with pure logic and reason?
You have been owned by facts and logic.
This is a common mistake with inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling. I gotta admit, they've got a point. Try testing yourself by speaking as if you're asking a female friend or coworker to your favorite store. The two most important things are to smile and have a good sense of humor.
You got this, Akihiko.
Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Good one. I'm going to the beef bowl place. Wanna come with? Humor. You know, the beef bowl place. Oh, hey, maybe we could meet up there.
Oh.
What am I, the chairman? That's it, screw this.
Akihiko started pounding the sandbag with all his might. There's a new recording. We're very behind on recordings. It's a very loud static sound as well. It's a lounge. Shinji and Koromaru are watching TV.
You too can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up through the summer heat. The key ingredient is green cayenne pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kelp broth. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
This is the cooking channel.
Pasta cooker. Do we have one here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
What? Wouldn't that just increase your internal temperature?
Oh, crap.
Fuka and Aigus came home. For some reason, Shinjiro is pretending to be asleep. He has a magazine in his hands.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Shinjiro-senpai's asleep. He says that Shinjiro-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Shinjiro-senpai enjoy cooking shows? Oh, that's a new issue. I didn't know this month's was out. Shinjiro-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
After Fuka and Aigus left, Shinjiro got up.
Damn it. I forgot she understands dog talk. Huh, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, boy. Next time I'll make you something too, Koro-chan.
Port port. There's a new recording. Jesus. I think I started watching like 15 minutes into the recording. What happened? This is your room. You see yourself sleeping in bed.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
I'm sorry. I get stuck into my room. I guess approached the bed and bent over.
Surface body temperature reads 98.7 degrees. No fever. At this rate, she should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
I guess looked around.
I mustn't stay too long, or I'll receive another reprimand. Everyone is very worried about you.
I guess I was about to leave, then came back.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I need only sneak out again before morning.
You're a sneaky robot.
I will keep watch over her for a little longer.
I guess sat down near your pillow to watch over you. Thanks, I guess? What if I had woken up while you were there? Is a new recording? How many? Looks like Mitsuru's room, but its resident is nowhere to be seen. It seems she's taking a shower. Mitsuru sat on the sofa covered only in a bath towel.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm not at home, so I suppose being a little lax won't hurt.
Mitsuru picked up the magazine on her desk.
This fashion magazine. I saw Takiba buying one, so I thought I'd pick one up myself, but this one piece is beloved by all, including friends, boyfriends, and boyfriends' friends. Alluring yet prudish, the ultimate combination. Oof, what are they talking about? I don't follow fashion myself.
Yeah, me neither.
I usually just wear whatever the family stylist selects for me.
I just wear whatever shirt I happen to pull out of the closet.
Cute clothes, huh? Well, I do kind of want to try this pink one.
I can hear the Elizabeth in your voice. I know I don't have Elizabeth as my velvet attendant, but her and Mitsuru have the same voice actress, and I was sort of hearing Elizabeth's voice in that one line.
Not that I'd be able to pull it off. I'm not like Takiba. I should be careful to remember the distinction between clothes I want to wear and clothes I can wear. I knew this was a bad habit. It's a good way to catch a cold. I should get some rest. I have to wake up early again tomorrow.
For what? Mitsuru walked off camera to what you assume to be her bed.
Which pajamas should I wear tonight?
Mitsuru's bath towel has been left on the sofa. Surely that's the last one. There's no new recordings. Cool. Oh, brother. Did I have to do any cuts in this video? Am I safe to end it, or will it be too short? I think I only did one cut, right? Well, I'll find out when I'm editing, so that's it for the episode. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, click or subscribe button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you're streaming live on Twitch or something to stream live, you can check out that link down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch all of you in the next one. So, take care.